Well, it's the end of Black History Month, and even though, and I understand there's been a lot of talk, obviously, these last couple of weeks about colorism, about the so called battle of the sexes, and these things, as we know, have been going on for quite some time. I mean, it's been going on since we've arrived on this country through the slave ships, through Reconstruction, all the way up to 2023. And also, there's been talk about a lack of leadership. I mean, gone, obviously, are the Malcolm X's of the world, the Dr. Martin Luther Kings, um, also brothers like Khalid Muhammad, more recently, of course. Um, Gone are the Harriet Tubmans, the Frederick Douglasses of the turn of the centuries. And there's so many more. Unfortunately, a lot of us have turned away from the greatest black leader of all time, and that's Jesus Christ. And Christ warned us of these days. But instead of mourning and instead of being sad and being anxious to what are we going to do as a people, we should be jubilant, and we should be looking forward to what this future holds for us. Because it's always darkest before the light comes through. And we are, as a people, at the threshold of greatness, whether we choose to realize that or not. Now, there are certain things that are going to have to be done as a people. We're going to have to purge ourselves of certain people within our communities. And in fact, even Jesus Christ acknowledged that. And this certainly belies the Christ loves everybody theme that so called Christianity, which has failed our people to the utmost. But that's, another chapter in another book. But the real Jesus Christ, the Jesus Christ of the Bible, told us this in Matthew chapter 10, verses 34 through 36. And he says, "Do not think that I came to bring peace to the earth. I came not to bring peace, but a sword. For I came to cause division, with a man against his father, and a daughter against his mother, and a mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law. Indeed, a man's enemies will be those of his own household." Now, if that doesn't speak to our people in a nutshell, then I don't know what does. Let us purge ourselves of people who do not have our best interests in mind, whether they be those within our household or not. Let's also stop trying to invite everybody to the damn cookout that doesn't belong there. There is no need for us to try and put a square peg in a round hole. No need for that. And even though we might not always agree on certain things, and that's fine, because we're not all going to agree on things, but there's nothing wrong with being on code as well. Let us show each other the respect and the dignity that we deserve. Black man, let's treat the black woman better, and vice versa. I mean, that's not asking for much. It's not. Just the love and mutual respect that we're supposed to show members of our family. And that's what I get out of being on the threshold of greatness. And you know what? Before we know it, we're going to see things that we've never seen before. And we are going to be put in positions that we've never been put in before. Now, how is the Most High going to do this? And He is going to do this. Well, He's going to do this using His instrument that He's always used. He's always used His Son to guide us. And as we know, He has always guided our people. And when we've always followed Him, we have been at our greatest. Look at King Solomon and his riches untold. But we're going to reach this at a grander scale as a people. All we have to do is listen to our greatest leader. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Claude signing out. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. God bless. And let's follow the Black people's greatest leader, Jesus Christ. Thanks, everybody.